What's up, everybody? This your boy, John Valadez, aka Jody Joe 187, and I'm here with episode 2 of now officially called Suck Me Dry. Yep, I thought of that all by myself. Why? Why you might ask? Well, for the first reason is because I say it a lot. I don't know. I don't know why I've been saying it lately. I don't know what's going on with me and suck me dry, but I feel like it's kind of offensive when I say it to some people. It just brings like that, like, hey, motherfucker, suck me dry, bruh. You know, like, basically telling them to suck my dick, you know? But, you know, you can, I mean, if you want, you can go ahead and suck me dry, bruh. Like, I don't really, I don't really care if you want, bruh. Like, go ahead, bruh. So yeah, it's officially called Suck Me Dry with your boy John Valadez, aka Jody Joe 187. So yeah, I made a whole cover for it. Might not be the best, but I mean, it's gonna start off with some. I gotta start off with some. You know what I'm saying? I can't just put a random picture, make different things. You know, I can't just put a picture, change the color, and put my name over it. I mean, I don't think that's how it works. I think you need to put, if you want it to look good, you gotta put in some work into it. You know, like you can't just, you know, you gotta work to make it look good. So what I did, I downloaded this app. I didn't know how to use it. I looked up how to use it. I saw some guy doing it, some bitch ass nigga. I don't know what he was, man. I don't even know what the hell he was doing, bruh. He was showing me like how to do it, and it had him hiking or some shit. I don't know. I think it was for his podcast, but I don't know what the fuck, man. But anyways, there's like this app. You can straight up just like make album covers. You can make art covers. You can do anything, like a cover for anything. So I did an art. I mean, nah, I did an album cover just because of the size and how it looks. And then it gives you, they're like um different sections and shit like that. So what I did was I got the album cover, and then it gives you different ways of how, kind of, it shows you all the different ways that you could do it. So you can like scroll down and look through them. I don't know, I picked the most attractive one of how I wanted mine to kind of look, like where the words were and all that. So I picked the one that how the words are right now. And then yeah, and then I did. I just thought, to be honest, I wasn't coming into this to record. I wasn't coming into this to do podcasting. I was more about I was more about music and wanting to be an artist. I don't think I'm gonna be going with this for too far. Maybe like 10 episodes, maybe like 5, maybe 3, maybe just 2. Maybe I might just stop right here, man. I might even just cut it off right here and not even, not even keep going, because I ain't got shit to talk about, and I'm a poor motherfucker. I need to get money some way. Just kidding, man. This isn't the way. Man, this isn't the way. Um, but yeah, the app is pretty useful if you want to make a background, make something attractive. You can do it. It's on mobile too, so it's easy. A lot of these motherfuckers, you gotta fucking get on computer. You need to do all this bullshit editing. Like fucking put cover on top of cover to make it look like, and sometimes it's not that way, man. You can just do it on your phone, and that's it. All you gotta do is search for it. you know you just gotta search for that shit. um So yeah, you know, bro, you know what I've noticed lately? I I don't fuck, man. I get water bottles for no fucking reason. I don't know why. I mean, that I've been doing that lately and I've like started catching up to why I do that. I have literally I have no idea how many water bottles I have in my room right now, but I'll count them right now. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, motherfuck. Hold up. I fucked up. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I have 21 bottles in here. And, oh, wait, no, 21. Did I say 21? 21, 22. And I think, yeah. And then I have like 2 cups in here. And I still have that Arizona can I was talking about on the last episode. See, see what I'm telling you? I'm a lazy American. All Americans are lazy. You can't say I'm lazy, man, because everybody in America's lazy. You know? We live in America for a reason. To be lazy, you know what I'm saying? We didn't grow up here to work. Well, yeah, maybe work and get money, but other than that, once we out of work, we lazy. We don't do shit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't but yeah, I usually just well, fuck. This takes me back to some other shit. Um so my stepmom's dad came from Mexico. You know, fuck Mexico, nigga. Anyways, uh he came from Mexico. He took over my room because you know, he has to. That's the way it is. Gang gang. Fuck fuck. This shit. And now I sleep. No, I'm not even fucking joking. I sleep like a dog, man. I sleep out here. Literally, my neighbor right now is a dog. Like, right now, if I open my door, it's a dog. You know? I'm like in the extra room, the extra room. Not just the extra room. And I have an extra room, but good thing I ain't going there. Fuck that. That's like a fucking spider fest right there, man. You know, I was skeptical about being in this room. There's a lot of spiders like up in the corners and shit, and I'm like, oh hell nah. And one time I opened, so it gets like pretty hot in here in the day, and then in the night it gets pretty fucking hot. So at night, I mean it gets pretty cold at night. Um, so but I like sleeping in the cold. You know what I'm saying? So I open the window at night, you know, to let some breeze in. Uh, and I was just sitting here on my desk. I forgot what I was doing, but my light was on. And the motherfucking moth jumps up in here. I see it flying around. I'm like, oh shit, I fucked up. And then I start recording it because I was gonna hit it with some paper that I got rolled up. I was gonna hit that bitch like a baseball, bruh. And it attacked me, bro. That bitch attacked me. I have no idea, bro. That bitch attacked me. I was tripping, bro. I swear. I was like, oh shoot. And you know, like when you can't feel it moving anymore, like you don't want to move because you don't want you don't want to move because you think it's on you. It's like a spider. If a spider landed on you or jumped on you, yeah, you would go crazy for a couple seconds, but then you would like, you know, you would wipe your body because you're like, oh shit, the fucking spider's on me. But then you would be like, is it still on me or did I punch that motherfucker off? And sometimes you don't know. So when the moth attacked me, I froze. First I went crazy and then I froze. and I froze, bro. I swear. I went to the bathroom frozen. My arms frozen, my body frozen, my feet were the only ones moving, man. I felt like Michael Jackson doing the moonwalk, but forward. I was like, oh hell nah, bro. Fuck this shit. I went to the restroom. I like moved my body around, to make sure it's not behind me. Then I make sure it's not on my head or anything. I take off my shirt and I start. I don't know what the fuck to call it. I hit myself with the shirt everywhere to make sure that bitch is off. Just to make sure there's no motherfucker on me. I was like, fuck that. Fuck that. But okay, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So the water bottles. Um Lately I've just been grabbing water bottles for no fucking reason. And it's usually 3 times a day. Yep. So, and I don't even drink them. I mean, I drink them, but they're if you were here with me right now, you'd see. You know what, motherfucker? You know what? 1/4 of the bottles are half full or half empty, whatever the fuck you weird ass motherfuckers call it, man. Half full, half empty. I don't know. Same thing. Um, but yeah, I don't even finish them. Most of them I do. But I've just been going and getting water bottles for for no entire reason. And I know why. Now I know why I've been doing this. And the only explanation is I want to see what's going around. What's happening. Because I'm usually in my room locked up all day, just listening to music or writing my own music and shit. Um, just bumping music. But lately I feel like I've wanted to leave my room. And the only way of doing that and seeing what's going on around is by going and grabbing a water. Because I gotta go to the kitchen, I gotta go through the through the dining table and the dinner table. And then I get a little glimpse of the TV and the living room, and I just go to see what's up. But I usually just go for the water and come back. And that's what I do 3 times a day. Sometimes never. But a little homie's got to drink, bruh. He's got to drink, bruh. Man, I gotta drink water, bruh, as long as it's not poisonous, man, like that one in Mexico. Fuck they asses. Man, remember when I told you about drinking that salt water? I don't know what, and I swear it was branded. It was branded. It had a brand. I don't know what the fuck it was, but yeah, that shit was stupid. You know what? Apple, change your fucking color, bro. Change your motherfucking color on your AirPods. This is just disgusting, bro. I don't know about this no more. I have some AirPods and the generation 2, the newest ones. Hey, Apple, please make them black. Please change the color of them. Please, generation 3, be colored. Please. These motherfuckers, I swear, get fucking dirty. Oh my god, they get dirty all the time. It's impossible to keep them clean. And if you keep them clean, I don't know what the fuck you are, dude. I don't know what the fuck you are. You're probably Mr. Clean Son. That bald motherfucker. You're probably bald motherfucker too. You're Mr. Clean Son if you keep these motherfuckers clean. Cause it's impossible. I swear it's impossible. It's impossible, man. And it's usually the inside. The outside gets scratched pretty easily, even though it should be scratch resistant. Um, it's pretty scratched, and I've had them for since I want to say January, February, somewhere around there. So like 5. I've had them for like 5 months, I think. Nah, fuck, nah. I think it was like January. So 6 or 7. I don't know what the fuck. Like 7 months then. Cause yeah, cause I would take them to school. Yeah. It was January. Yeah, yeah. But the outside, I swear they say it's scratch resistant. I don't see it. I see scratches everywhere. And what I like about it is that it's wireless charging. So you can just put it on a pad and it'll charge. It's pretty cool. But with the pad I have, you have to fucking put it a certain position for it to actually charge. And I'm like, nigga. And they gave me that choice. It gave me, well, not choice, but the option. That was one of the options that came with it. That the the pad, the charging pad. Cause like when you go shopping, you put it in your car, you go to the car, and then you scroll down, and it gives you options of what you can get for it. Like adaptions or whatever the fuck. It told me I could get a case for it, and I could get some padding for the earbuds itself. And I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. But what I really want to try out is the wireless charging. So I got the pad. I got the wireless charging pad. And that shit, straight up, at first I was like, what the fuck? This shit don't work, dude. What the fuck? I was getting pissed. Like, I was like, hell no, man. This shit, I need to throw this shit away. I recently put it onto sale, man. I put it on Facebook to sell that shit, and nobody has said anything. And I'm pretty pissed because I sold my headphones, my Beats headphones, my wireless headphones, on Facebook, and and what, like 5 in a week, I got a request that they wanted to fucking buy it. And when I tried selling some wireless charging pad, everybody all of a sudden just doesn't want it. Like, what the fuck? Like, buy it. Please buy it. Yeah, don't buy the second generation AirPods. I mean, the first generation also get dirty, but the wireless charging, I feel, is not. It's not necessary, to be honest. You know, it's not necessary. Just keep the wire. You know, some things, some things are meant for wires. Like headphones used to be meant to be with wires. But now they're wireless. Like the new Beats, the earbud ones, they're wireless now. Literally wireless. Not the ones with the wire that goes behind your neck and shit. No, they're wireless now. They're like three. What? They're like four. Nah, like 200. Fuck, 250. That's how much I got these for. I got them for 220 around there, cause I also bought the pad with it. But yeah, uh, useless. Sound. Look, oh my fucking god. Look, there's a scratch right here, deeper than my ass crack. I swear. When you and it's because it's magnet. It because it's magnet. It attracts a lot of dust, magnetic dust. I don't know how to call it, but like my dad works a lot like in welding and stuff like that, so it when I work with him or help him out with some shit, there's like, cause when I go to the shop, it's like metal everywhere. So when I go in with my AirPods, I open up the case. If I open it close to like metal shavings, like when you cut metal, it leaves shavings or whatever the fuck, like microscopic dust particle shits, and it never open AirPod your case when you're doing that. That's what I've learned. Do not open it because because you're gonna get fucked. You're gonna get fucked, dude. Your case is gonna be dirty as fuck, and I don't think you want that. I don't think you want your case dirty as fuck. And the only way to clean it, well, for me to clean it, I have to get a magnet. I have to get a magnet and take all that stuff because that stuff is magnetic, which is the only reason that it's metal. Obviously, if you haven't, yeah, like motherfuck, metal and magnets go together, motherfuck. But yeah, just it's not worth getting the second generation. Just get the first for $150. Don't spend another $150, or I don't know my math. You guys figure it out. Um, yeah, don't just get the first. Fuck the second. And now that I got myself into headphones, the headphones I had before, the Beats wireless, the threes, those were incredible. I feel like those were the ones, but I easily fucked them up. I don't know. I don't know how. I think because I wear headphones a lot, like, because I mean, I'm all about that music. Music is, keeps me up, it keeps me going. The head, yes, Beats are better than AirPods because it traps the it traps the music. AirPods, you gotta turn them up pretty loud and they hurt your ear after a while. But well, the Beats headphones also hurt your ears, but they trap the noise within, so you don't really have to, you know, um, turn it up, turn it up as much. But they were so cool, bro. I'd take them everywhere. I've had like 3 pairs. They've all broken except for the fourth. Wait, no. I've had 4 pairs. They've all broken except for the last. Well, yeah, they've all broken except for the last one. Um, so yeah, the threes, the wireless ones, I kind of broke them. I don't know if you would count them as breaking, but I broke them. They, the pads, the ear pads, were straight up coming off, and I was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" And there was no way. Well, there was a way of putting them back, but like to make them stay back, like, there was no way to stick them back. But you can just adjust them back, you know? That's how I sold them. I adjusted them back just so that when they open the box, they're like, alright, it looks normal. And then right now, they're probably fucking crying their ass off because, those niggas that I sold it to are probably crying their ass off because they're fucked up. They didn't realize they paid 100 and something dollars with some fucked up headphones. And I think I bought those for 100, no, $210, I think, around there. So yeah, it's not a big difference from the AirPods generation 2. What I can say is the headphones with the wireless don't sound as good as the ones with the wire. They kind of sound like the bass is better when you have the wire, when you connect it with aux. When you have it wireless, it sounds different. You can't really hear well, you can. I mean, it sounds like normal headphones. You don't really get that pop in them. Like what the commercials want you to feel. And have you guys seen the commercial for the Airpods 2 generation? It's so dope. I gotta admit, it's so dope. I saw it on YouTube. It's so dope. There's some guy, he pops up some AirPods, pops them in his ears, and he starts jumping all over the place, bro. He jumps, man. He's like, everywhere he goes, it's a fucking bunch, a jump house shit. It's like circus or whatever the fuck it's called. Everywhere he goes, he trampolines everywhere. It's pretty cool though. So yeah. Shit. So I think I'm gonna end it off in a little bit because I don't want it to be a whole hour, because then I know none of y'all bitch asses would listen to it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and I have this badass. Bro, I gotta say this. I have a badass wire, like a charging wire, bro. It comes with both the C, the whatever the fuck it's called, for iPhone, and the one for Android. So the original is Android, and then you put in the other the adapter thing onto it, and then it becomes an iPhone charger. And that's pretty cool because I have an Android. And yep, yes, I know, yep. How can you have AirPods if you have, yeah. Nigga, shut the fuck up. I've heard that so many times that I just don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, to be honest. I got them just for the looks. Well, not really, but I got them because I heard a lot of good stuff about them. But it doesn't mean I'm not really an Apple fan. I gotta admit that I'm not an Apple fan. I'd rather have a Samsung. I feel like you can do more illegal shit on it, you know what I'm saying? You can bypass some shit with it, you know what I'm saying, We can get to Area 51 without being, you know what I'm saying? We can get to Area 51 without getting anything. Well, actually, you know what? I think it would be, oh yeah, without getting without being noticed. We can get to Area 51 with Androids without being noticed, iPhones, they track everything you do. Your photos, your fucking everything. So any iPhone users that are gonna try storming Area 51, I suggest you don't, because they're tracking you, bro. They're tracking you. They know where you are. They know you're gonna do it. They can see all you motherfuckers surrounding Area 51. They gonna snipe your asses. For Android users, they're gonna get up in there like what's his name? Like how El Chapo got out of jail through a tunnel, bro. Cause it's gonna be pure tunnel vision. They ain't gonna see shit, man. Those Area 51 motherfuckers ain't gonna see none. They ain't gonna see him, bro. They're gonna pass right by him. They're gonna be like, "Hey, what's up, motherfucker?" And then the guards are gonna get confused. Oh shoot, what was that? Gang. Well, yeah, it's about 30 minutes. So if you haven't heard already, I've came out with a remix of Crazy Story remix, originally by King Von. And then I've done a remix to Jon Snow by Lil Bibby. If you guys haven't checked that out, you should take a listen. On SoundCloud and YouTube. And I recently, just a couple hours ago, dropped a song called Ozone. You guys should check that out too. It's just about the area, my area. You know, the ozone. If you don't know who O is, you know, the two of the O's. If you don't know who both of the O's are, then don't worry about it. Just listen to it and enjoy it, you know? So yeah, you know, go listen. It won't hurt. It won't hurt you to listen to some, you know? All right. Well, this has been another episode of Suck Me Dry by John Valadez, aka Jody Joe 187. Peace out, man. See you guys later. And you already know what it is, man. You already know what it is. Gang. Remember, it's just the beginning.